Hey Aquarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. I hope all is well. Let's get into your next 48 reading. We're going to start off with some spiritual messages. What are some messages from Spirit that Aquarius placements need to know right now? The Sun in reverse, the Two of Air upright, and the Two of Water in reverse. So perception is everything right now with a encounter that you're about to have with someone. Maybe you just had this encounter, but others of you that haven't had it yet, you will, and you're being advised to remain calm and not give someone the response that they're asking for. Someone is expecting you to be affected by whatever they got to say to you, or if they're talking to you or not, or how they're talking to you or not, something along those lines. They're expecting a breakup or an exchange of words that could threaten a breakup to affect you. And you're being asked by Spirit to not let that happen. Because if they really cared, they wouldn't be dangling a commitment or a relationship over your head like someone dangles a carrot over somebody's, head that's hungry. I don't know who this is, but they have a ego. You could have been married to them and some type of romantic relationship with them, some type of emotional attachment you have to this person. And they had some type of bad conversation, some type of communication is going to go left. And in order to regain power and control and leverage in the situation, they're going to try to like hold the relationship or the connection you guys have over your head for control. If they say F the relationship, seems like you should be like, okay, well, you said it. So, all right, I'm gonna let you, marinate on that and dwell on that and ponder on that. I got other shit to do. Bye. That would mess their heads completely up. If they say something like, well, you never cared about me anyway. I gotta go. I just don't have the time for this shit. I'm not in the mood to be manipulated right now. I'll call you back. Bye. What? Yeah, because somebody is clearly playing games here. This could be a Leo and another Aquarius, a Libra, or a Pisces. Somebody in their ego that wants to play on your emotions. And they've, and this is not to call anybody out, but it looked like it's worked before and they are expecting it to work again. You can change that though and turn their world upside down. So what else? Tell me more about this. About this Two of Air. Yemaya and the Six of Wands in reverse. Well, the Six of Fire in reverse. So here's a spin. For some of you, you could be getting some good news that makes it easier for you to detach from a toxic job, marriage, or situation. You might get bad publicity for it, or somebody may try to slander you for it, but it's okay. It's not like what they say really matters anyway. But just be prepared for somebody trying to trigger you out of desperation to get you to react somehow. But yeah, you're in the process of leveling up. Some of you this could be a promotion, you moving from one area to the next within the same company, are going to another company. It's growth with the Yimaya being here. That's the Empress in this tarot deck, which is tarot of the Orisha. So this is definitely a level up. And with the Six of Wands in reverse, everybody is not going to be happy about this. Who cares? It's coming out because maybe some of you are expecting people to be happy for you. Get that out your head. You be happy for you. You be satisfied. And the people that you know really love you, just focus on them. Everybody's not going to champion you, and they're hoping that you care enough to let it affect your growth. I'm telling you, don't. So this could be a Taurus, a Libra again, or a Leo again. I got Libra and Leo here twice. So they could definitely have those placements. I think you may be in the process of adjusting to like a new normal. And it may take some time for you to fall into this new normal, get acclimated in a new lifestyle, a new path, but it seems like the best path for you. And other people from your past or from your present that will eventually be a part of your past may not be happy about that because your growth exposes them. And you should care because I'm not telling you to care. I actually don't want you to care. But I have to tell you what I'm seeing and why I'm seeing it. This could be a bitter breakup with the couple in reverse. The couple is like the lovers in reverse. This could be a bitter breakup or separation. And because they ain't happy, guess what? Aquarius can be happy. Sounds personal. You should really start thinking about yourself, your future without someone, or your future on another path, and detach the idea of someone coming along with you, especially if they're not going to put in the work. I mean, you can have dead weight. Yeah, all of us can have dead weight coming around us, but I don't think that's what this message is about. All right, let's get into another tarot deck and see what else is coming out. What messages do you have for Aquarius for the next 48, please? You got money coming. Yep, good. Everything and everybody is getting the hell up out your life. Yes, 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 yes. Look at this spread. Let me cut my lights on so y'all could see this. If you're using the YouTube app on your television, this is a beautiful spread. Chime in. You got the Three of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Cups in reverse, and the Tower in reverse. Clearly a marriage, a relationship, some type of partnership that's already obviously not working out is what's really holding some of you guys back. And when you detach, or as you detach from this, the first thing you'll see as good omens and good karma and a change in the energy is your finances improving. Yes, you are avoiding some type of catastrophic or snafu situation with the Tower in reverse by avoiding an emotional connection along with it. Because you can't just have the love without the baggage. And this ain't even love as far as I'm concerned. Some of you guys have manifested a better paying job and a more reliable source of income or a more reliable person. You're manifesting a real partner. The Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles is a ride or die. They are multifaceted. They know how to change tires, cook a hell of a lasagna, hook a steak up, do plumbing, install carpet. They know how to paint and do a bunch of, they are the DIY queens and kings around this thing. You could be a Renaissance man or woman, attracting another Renaissance man or woman. You know what I'm saying? That's what I see. I love it. Let things fall apart the way they need to. The universe is saying, just because the situation is falling apart around you, watch how I put you together. while everything around you falls apart. Watch how I keep you together or put you together. Period. This could involve a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Leo, or a Capricorn. But some of you are stepping into a new job. You may get news about it in the next 48, or it is coming with Monday or something. You may not transition into that new job until 2-3 months from now. But yeah, by the end of the year, you should be making more money or have like at least had an offer given to you, submitted to you. Okay. Anything else? Anything else for Aquarius? The Lovers in reverse, the King of Pentacles upright, the Queen of Pentacles just came out, the Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Wands. You get a fresh start. A fresh start in life, but your finances improve first. I'm just going to be honest with you. Your love life is the last thing to improve. It's like they're using a new beginning in life and a new beginning at work somehow to trigger some type of self-love journey or empowerment journey within yourself first. Then love will come thereafter. It's steps. It's a certain process. It's a certain formula that they're bestowing on you that is going to work for you. They're not giving you everything at one time. They're giving you this so you can manage that. Then they'll give you something else and you could add that to your everyday schedule. Then they're giving you time to get comfortable and acclimated. And when you're ready, when things are in alignment, then everything else pretty much falls into place. This could involve a Gemini, a Taurus, a Libra again, and an Aries again. That's what they want you to know. So don't obsess about love, and that'll come. Sometimes being conditioned in toxic relationships, it takes time to like press the reset button and really be reset anew. You know. Let's pull some cards for your finances. Rewards and connections. There you go. Yeah, this is the strongest message that came out throughout your entire reading, your finances. Everything else is on the way, but the first thing you will see improve after you cut somebody off or you know, just refocus your energy or whatnot is your finances. Rewards. You are cashing in on all the good work you've done. Raises, bonuses, and prosperity are coming in. Keep going and keep growing. You've been manifesting stability and it's coming, and you're getting more positive and reliable network connections. Like your resources are more valuable, are more resourceful. You got building bridges between people. Contact those who can help you. Your actions set you up for the next opportunity. Some of you may need to like follow up with certain folks or just make sure that you don't let certain connections go cold, that you don't go too long, you know, with reaching out to someone. Send them a card, send them a happy Labor Day text or something. Isn't that holiday right around the corner? You know, just stay consistent. You ain't got to text them every day, good morning and good night. But you know, let's see. Additional oracle messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Your first book 101. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you. Some of you are very spiritual and you will eventually work for yourself full time as a spiritualist. You got Buddha here. That's a very spiritual card, and your gifts, you using your gifts for a living could be part of your life purpose. You could have Asian ancestry. It says life purpose, more than money, spiritual wealth, counselor, being guided, divine path. So maybe you had to let go of some type of spiritual work that you were doing. You'll get back to it. Sometimes you can't do everything in one sitting. You have to build yourself up. I used to work for a company where I could not stand one of my supervisors, and I didn't realize why he was such a jackass. But he prepared me for my next job, who was like who he would be a saint compared to. You don't know why certain things happen the way that they do, but it's all about preparation. So by the time I got to my next job, I kind of like already knew how to move around this guy because of who I dealt with prior to. I understood the psychology of this guy. I understood all of that, you know? So sometimes life gives us obstacles to prepare us. And my perception changed. Like if I was the same person and ancient, not ancient, but anxious, you know, like I was dealing with the first guy, I've been lost my shit dealing with the next guy. So it really did prepare me. I have stronger mental health. I'm more confident. I just don't give a fuck like that. I just don't give people my power like that anymore. And sometimes we put ourselves through those situations to learn, as long as we get the message, as long as we get the assignment, you know? Let's see. You can't prepare the road for anyone. You have to prepare for the road, you know? Cutlery and sword. Yeah. You must work in a competitive field. Make sure that you double, triple check your work before submitting it. Take care of your mental health. You could be under some type of pressure with sword here, money conflicts, cutting corners, breakthrough, law and order, pay cut, defense, being fired. You got cutlery for business tools, needing more money, living well, food related, sole provider, more work. Maybe your hours, some of you, your hours got cut short and you may be forced to do tarot cards. You may be forced to tap into your spiritual gifts to make ends meet. The universe has its way of bringing you back to your purpose and putting you back in alignment. Period. Sometimes when them bills is due and we feel backed in a corner, it forces us to bring out the very best in us and do things that we probably would be too, you know, proud, or I don't want to say proud, but too complacent, too complacent to really think about or consider doing. How does the person on your mind feel about you? How does the person on Aquarius's mind feel about you? Okay. 3 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. Interesting. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. And I'll leave it there. 4 Cups in reverse. Justice in reverse. The Sun upright. And the Hangman upright. They're realizing something a little too late, and goodness, when it rains, it pours. Someone is having an epiphany of being a selfish bitch. Oh, shocking. Isn't that shocking? Things were going good with you guys, and they took advantage of it. Now you won't work with them, and you look like a missed opportunity to them with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse and the 4 of Cups. You are not cooperating with them. You guys are not on the same page. And they're suffering because of that. Sometimes you have to detect. This is why whoever I was picking up on, whether this is a job that you just quit or a person you just quit, didn't I tell you earlier on in your reading that the moment you detach from something that's draining as hell, the first thing you'll see improve as a positive omen is your finances. The energy has to come from somewhere. They wouldn't have had the type of success that they currently had if it wasn't for you sticking around. You take your energy back and apply it to the things in your life and apply it to your needs. It's your damn energy. Anyway, you see what happens when they're sitting in their own shit, stuck in their own stuff. Now you looked at as a missed opportunity. Some of these people feel like it's not fair though, like you should cooperate. They could be threatening you like, well, you're gonna miss out on something. I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. With justice in reverse, seems like somebody was already coming up short and whatever they didn't get or was supposed to get, it's over with. That they're not gonna get it at this point. Someone is hoping for better days between you two, but they're not sure. And they're being prideful about this too. But they would like to work something out with you. They seem to be suffering in some way. Four of Cups in reverse and Justice in reverse. It's kind of like, can you come share my karma with me, please, Aquarius? Nothing's perfect in life, you know. And I was able to manage much better when you were sharing my karmic cycle with me. And now it's just, I can't do this shit by myself. I know that I'm taking from you, but you seem to be okay with it all these years and all this time. Like, can you just hang in there and suffer for a little bit longer? It's not even that bad. It's like you're not taking all of it, just some of it. That's what I'm saying. Somebody may be trying to be friends with you or butter you up, so to speak, to avoid some type of judgment from going against them. They want judgment to go in their favor. And keeping a good relationship with you somehow ensures that. You know, what's the advice, child? This could be, this could be a Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Libra, Leo. Let's see. What is Aquarius's advice? Seven of Cups and the Emperor in reverse. This person can't be tamed. They don't even want to be tamed. They're just playing nice to get whatever it is that they want. Don't let this person confuse you. And I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but it's some anxious people out here. And you may be the only lifeline, the only option this person has right now. With the Seven of Cups in reverse, they could have exhausted all of their options. And that sounds personal as hell. That's why I'm advising that you stay out of it. This is out of your control with Emperor in reverse. You can't tame this person. They need to figure out a way to put themselves back together on their own. If you really love this person, you would step back and watch them pull it together. Because you're getting to a point where you have to choose you over them if you want to survive. There's just not rescuing, there's no rescuing everyone. And you have rescued, you know. It's like somebody that's on Ozempic for like 4 years or some shit like that. When are you gonna start exercising? When are you can't just, it's, I don't know. It's just something is very unrealistic and dangerous about this person's approach. And it really ain't shit you can do about it. But either join the fun, which really ain't fun, or step back and let this person figure it out. Pisces, Taurus, Aries energy. Okay. Closing message. Denise Cameron, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat. Closing message for Aquarius, please. Pay yourself first. Your message is all about you and money. Make yourself the most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and in your future. Yep. There you go. Pay yourself first, financially, energetically, all of that. Hey, I really need you to stretch yourself thin and not take a nap and do some shit for me that I really could do for myself. No, 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 no. No, no, no. You pay yourself first. You take that nap. You tell that person to figure it out in a loving way. You could tell, I mean, I could understand when people that need help, but some people just be full of shit. And they do it because they can. They get over, because they know they can get over. Fuck that. That's what I have. Give me a kiss. Mwah. I love you. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in becoming a member, hit the link in the description box, and I'll see you guys over there tomorrow for your next reading. Love you. Bye.